Hello there, this is Will from NSC Autos, and we're going to do a DIY video today on taking a door window regulator out of a door. So let's get started. First of all, we've got our tools laid out. Here you'll need 3/8 ratchet, nut driver, a small pair of wire dikes to pull some tabs off, Phillips head and flathead screwdriver, and also maybe a large Phillips head and a pry bar to pull the panel loose, and maybe to pull a rod or something loose in the door. Some extensions, a 3/8 rail of sockets. This one is 9 through 19, and a small 1/4 inch kit. Usually the 1/4 inch kit's all you're going to need, but it is good to have the 3/8 on hand just in case there is that stubborn nut or bolt that you can't break loose. And I will be using an impact driver for most of my loosening nuts and bolts. So here we have the door. This is a door off of a 94 Toyota Camry. Obviously the door is off the car. You don't have to have your door off the car to remove the regulator out of it. This is a salvaged door off of a car that we're just doing the video with. So first you're going to have to take your door panel off. Usually there's some trim around the door handle. This usually pops off. Sometimes it has a screw in it. You'll have to remove your door switch assembly, which most of them pop up. Some of them are screwed from the back side, so you won't be able to remove it until you remove the door panel, which obviously you wouldn't have to remove it just to do the regulator if it was that way. You'll have some screws in your door panels here, which obviously every door is not the same, so it just depends. Some tabs along the ridge line, and sometimes there are some bolts under the bottom. It just depends on what type of car you're working on, and we'll have some tabs here. So let's get all this off and see what the inside of the door looks like. Okay, now that we have the door panel off, you can see the internals of the door itself. Here's your regulator. This is a cable type regulator. Some doors carry scissor types, some doors carry cable types. And you can see your door handle still here, the speaker. There was some insulation on here, which I removed. If you're doing this yourself at home, sometimes you can save the insulation, sometimes you can't. It's best just to throw it away because it will not stay back on the door before you go to put the panel on. Here's the inside of the door panel. As you can tell, this one was just connected with some small clips with the screws that we removed earlier, and some of them have like a little crow's foot feature where you actually, when you get the screws out of the door panel, you will lift up off of the door and then remove the panel. This one you just pulled out and popped it loose. So here what we're going to do is remove this regulator. We actually have to let the door down first. Let the window down out of this door to remove the regulator. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these wires here, which you're not going to have to do this at home because obviously the door will be on the car and I have power to it. We're going to strip these two wires and use a little drill battery to let the glass down. So let's do that, and then we'll be able to unbolt the glass and remove the glass from the door to extract the regulator. Alright, we've got our window down and the door now. As you can see, we've got two 10mm bolts here on either side of this glass track. What we're going to do is take those out, and the glass should lift right out and come out of the door. So give us just a few seconds, we'll get that taken care of, and then we'll be able to unbolt our regulator. Alright guys, as you can see, we've got the glass out of the door. We've got it safely put to the side here. And now what we're going to do is take this regulator out. Most late model cars, the glass will bolt up to the regulator. There are some early model vehicles that had the scissor type regulator where the track is attached to the glass, and the rollers for the scissors off the regulator will actually roll into the track. Okay, like I said, it just depends on what kind of car you're working on. This Camry door here just had the two bolts holding the glass on. So after we remove those, what we're going to do, loosen this 10mm here, remove it. Okay, then we're going to loosen this one, remove it. These are the three bolts for the motor. We don't have to remove these. We're going to remove these two 10mm here, this one up here, right there, and then there's one towards the bottom here, right here. And then this regulator should be ready to come out, guys. So let's get those loosened up and pull it out and see what we've got. Okay guys, there's our regulator out of the door. We've already removed all the 10mm bolts, and there it is. Let's see, we'll flip it over so you can take a look. There we go. There's your track, your motor here, and the two cables. You have an upper and lower cable that operates the regulator. Guys, I hope this was informational and I hope it helped you. And we'll be posting more videos soon. Like I said, every door is different, so if you're having a problem on one, just leave it in the comment section and I'll be happy to respond. And like I said, I hope this helps, and you guys have a great day, and God bless, and hope to see you soon.